Welcome back to the Andersonians Raven Watch. It's hard to believe, but it is officially homecoming week. We've got nearly all of our athletic teams in action, which of course includes our women's soccer team. Coming off of one of the most successful seasons in school history, the Ravens look to build on their semifinalist finish in last year's HCAC tournament. The Raven Watch crew sat down with reigning HCAC Coach of the Year Jen Myrie to get the inside on the team's start to the season and their impending conference play.
It's gone really well. We had a really short preseason just because the calendar fell, but team came in shape, ready to go from the start, and they're hungry and want to get after things. So we've had a great start, and we're excited as conference is coming up. We're fine-tuning a little bit just across the board, and that's what sort of the non-conference season is for. I think we just continually keep climbing the ladder. I think what we learned last year is what it takes just at that championship level. And beyond the X's and O's and executing on the field, it's also just how are we serving and sacrificing for each other, how are we just coming together for a greater purpose and just being all on the same page. And that's what made last year special and I think contributed to a lot of the success. And it's so taking those concepts and then still keep pushing on the field. How are we getting sharper, quicker, and just each person, how are we getting better every day? It's going to take us to that next level and continue to be a great program and chase after that conference championship. I think it's execution, being sharp, being focused, ready to go from the first kickoff. At our game on Trine this past weekend, that's what we did, is we were ready, we got a goal early, which is huge. So we can continually just be composed and sharp around the back, execute and just finish our chances up on the top. It's going to be a great game and looking forward to it. Non-conference is a time just to, you have to stretch to grow. So it's time to see some strong, tough competition, where can we get better at, and we've been exposed in some areas, then we've responded and done well. That's what you can ask about the conference season is, all right, how do we get better non-conference, gearing up to these final 9 games, and those are the ones that matter. I think one thing its goal is always be in that top 4, but you can't take any game lightly. So our goal every time is let's win the next game. The most important game is the next one we have on our schedule. And so it's never taking any team lightly, being prepared every single game because you can't overlook to the end of the season. You got to take care of business now.
The team played to a 1-1 tie on Saturday against NAIFO Bethel. Freshman Nadia Bentley scored in the 85th minute to force the tie. The team will host Transylvania this Saturday at 12:30 in their first HCAC match of the season. Men's soccer is in action immediately after, also taking on the Pioneers. They're looking to bounce back from a 5-1 defeat against Ohio Northern. Derek Thorpe scored the lone goal for the Ravens. And a big congratulations to Coach Rock on his first of many victories leading the football team. Anderson went on the road and defeated Defiance 18-14. The defense spurred the team on, pitching a second-half shutout led by Charles Keith's 2 interceptions. Travis McGuire came off the bench and threw for 65 yards and a touchdown. Congrats on the win, and how about another on Saturday against Hanover? And another big congratulations is due for the women's tennis team. They too picked up their first win of the season on Saturday against Mount St. Joseph in dominant fashion, winning 9-0. All of their singles wins were in straight set victories. They host St. Francis tonight at 4 p.m. in a non-conference match before traveling to Franklin on Saturday. The volleyball team finished the weekend 2-1 to pull their record on the season back to 500. They defeated North Central and Maranatha Baptist. They'll host Mount St. Joseph at noon on Saturday as they too kick off HCAC play. And cross country participated in the Bullock Invitational at Taylor this past weekend. Not enough runners placed for the men to earn a team score, but Ian Leatherman again had a strong individual showing, running the 8K in 27 minutes flat, good for 9th. The women's team placed 9th as the only non-NAI participant in the event. Sarah Rep placed 67th and Tess Wise finished 81st. Cross country is back in action October 12th in the Jenna Strong Invitational. The men's golf team placed 9th in the Beaver Fall Classic. Micah Senft shot a 76 on the first day and posted a 2-day total of 161. The women's team finished 7th, with Hannah Sleesman posting a 2-day total of 195 to lead the team. All in all, a tremendous week of performances for all of our teams. And good luck to all of them this weekend on homecoming. Be sure to head on over to the fields and support our Ravens. Thanks again to our sponsor, Steve Folgate, and we'll see you next time right here on Raven Watch.